All right, dude. Sorry. So,
No,
if you,
man.
what would
I'm
you
just staring at
advise?
art and watch Christine
Yeah,
run
she's
around.
drawing. What
I'm
would
just
you
sitting
advise
there.
someone if they were facing an alcohol issue, causing a problem in their life, that kind of thing? What would your advice be? Would it be to find a good meeting like you did, or would it be another process, another step?
You mean like a cool way to intervene without being freaky?
Well, I don't know. What's your take? What if if somebody needs help with alcohol? What's your take?
My take would be. Let me pretend that you just walked me right up to him. Right now, like we're out back. And and you're saying, hey, Kissel, here's that guy.
Yeah.
I'd go, hey man, sometimes you can get these ideas that you're maybe too much and shit. You don't have to go to like AA meetings or something goofy to figure that shit out. There's all kinds of different places like rational ideas, cool internet things that you can like just take a peek into. You know. But it is something you ought to just maybe consider.
Yeah, but dude, that's not the kind of answer that somebody that's really drunk needs. They need what? They need to be coddled. They need to be brought into a safe house. I mean, that's why they get that kitchen there. It's homey. They can sit up there and have lunch. They can hang out with their sponsor. I
know, but
give me more. What are you talking?
I mean, it depends on the type of singing and the human. I mean, if it's somebody that works at a bank, that's got an education, somebody, that's graduated high school, read 2 books at least, then they're not going to buy into a collective scene. They're going to resist.
They don't even know what you mean by that, though. They don't understand collective scene. They don't understand. They haven't even tapped into what the ego is versus their spirit.
That's what.
So
they're so isolated. They're so isolated.
Right.
The only thing you can do is wait till they get run over by a car, or you got to tell them point blank, dude, you got to find a rational thought about what you're up to, because it don't look good. And don't be afraid to just say it.
Right.
Just say, just look right at him and go, believe me, it's one of the two with you. It's one of the two. You're going to get hit by the car, or you're going to at least talk to the priest for a minute. Because that's what they're doing. They're just hanging out up in their own head and playing their own, They just need to talk to the right somebody for a minute. Just for a minute.
Right.
Not to submit, not to call yourself a name of an alcoholic. To take, they don't have to take on a new title. There's no all of a sudden it's all or nothing. It's not a big sin. It's not a moral thing. That's the big deal. This ain't a moral game. We're just talking food again. That's, I think, a new approach to look at it too. Because if we could get all this into food, because it's coming out of seed. And so it's about that alkalinity level. Because that's so great. Yeah, so that's just like me on the coffee and the cigarette. That's how I think about it. Not that I'm addicted to nicotine. Fuck that. I look at like that's too much food there, man. On that level, maybe that's a good approach. To not, like, you need Bill W or something.
Right on.
Because they know, people know they're drinking it irrationally, and when they're, we know when we're one candy bar too much.
One candy bar too much.
Yeah. But I like the idea of the confrontation that's where you can just ask them the big question. It's either hurting their finances or their relationships or their health. Those are the big three evaluations.
Yeah.
But that AA seems so culty. Gosh. That's weird.
Expound.
Well, it makes people want to, they tell you have to change your friends, and, it's got a lot of rules.
Okay.
I think, maybe that's a way to approach it. Hey man, you're the physician, you're the regulator. If you don't start re-evaluating how you're regulating, somebody else is going to regulate for you. That's the bitch. You don't want that. Be your own physician. Now, you're not drinking right now. You look at them right there. That's what I was like, hey, we're not drinking right now. This is pretty good regulation. And, sometimes we'll have to drink it. That'll be what the regulation looks like then. It's a health thing. It's a moderation thing. I'm not telling you I'm going to stop drinking tonight. We can go get a beer right now. Keep talking about this. Let's talk about the calendar. Let's talk about everything.
Yeah.
Maybe break.
Marley. Hey, Marley.
Uh-oh. Marley went after a cat.
Marley.
Dude, that was a great take.
I know you like that one. That's good.
That's good.
Marley.